All right,
Pornography.
bro. Okay, I seen that, bro. This video, I just seen this shit. I just seen this shit on my recommended, bro. And I'm just curious how. Wait, let's read the description first. Let's read the description first. I was addicted to porn. It destroyed many years of my life. It introduced me at an early age. It was introduced to me at an early age, and I overindulged in it until it completely disgusted me. I conquered myself and hoped to inspire others to do the same. Okay, so he got through his battle.
Pornography ruined my life at one time. I was actually addicted to pornography. I was introduced to pornography at a very early age. And I
Bro, this
am
Isaiah
going to be
TG.
as transparent as possible with you guys because that's how it should be. All this fabrication and faking that people went through things or speaking about things they don't know about, I don't really subscribe to that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? People do all this research and then jump cut and then get on here and talk about stuff they never experienced. I don't
Bro,
subscribe
it's not Isaiah TG. It's sahbabii.
to that. Well,
Stick,
when I was in high school,
that
I think
ass
the
got
peak
some
of
switch.
it was like
I want to fuck
my
her
10th grade year. I was addicted bad, and it ruined many different aspects of my life. I didn't really have the confidence to talk to girls in person. I didn't
This is sahbabii.
really have the mental clarity to focus on things other than lustful activities and lustful thoughts.
He
Sometimes I
talk
would
like
even
bro too. It's his
avoid
cousin.
being around my family just so I could get in the back room and do the deed, and it was disgusting. I felt like a shell of a person. I was always disgusted with myself. I always regretted it. And it was just a cheap outlet to just degeneracy. And it felt even worse when you released all these hormones and did all these things, but you were still alone. I didn't have.
That's real. That's real, bro. You could beat your shit, bro. Even for fucking, bro. You could fuck a nigga. You could fuck a bitch, bro. That's not gonna fill the void of what you have deep inside your heart. Real shit. That shit not gonna fill a void. That shit gonna fill a pleasure void. You like women? All right, for sure that.
Have anyone to call mine. I'm young, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a disgusting period of time. And it was
shit
bad,
is disgusting,
man.
bro, to be
I would go to
honest.
school and these girls, certain girls would flirt with me.
We're watching bitches
And
that don't know
I would
us.
go on the hub and find someone that looked identical to them. Like, you could literally find anything you want on there. It's pretty crazy.
Wait, what did he just say?
And I would go to school and these girls, certain girls would flirt with me, and I would go on the hub and find someone that looked identical to them.
That's crazy. That's pretty crazy, bro. You would find somebody that looked identical to him. That's pretty crazy, bro. Where the fuck is my chat? Hold on. That ass got some switch. I wanna fuck her, let's switch. Oh, my chat over here. No, I don't know what the fuck that is, bro.
Like, you could literally find anything you want on there. It's pretty crazy the access you have on the internet, and it's dangerous.
Oh god.
But it got bad, man. It was almost like every day I was getting it in. And I noticed a difference in my physical health. Now, I've always been in shape, but I'm telling you, bro, I used to work out so much, but I would also release so much. My gains never changed. Now, yes, I made some increases, and I was growing too as a young male. But when I stopped, bro,
You talking about
I didn't have to
pornography?
work out nearly as much and retain muscle and all this stuff. But it got to the point where I was just so disgusted with myself. And I stumbled on a video. I wish I could remember so I could shout out to whoever it was. But I seen the concept of semen retention. And then I heard something about Mike Tyson doing it and this and that. So I wanted to try it out. 2 days went by, I relapsed. I went like a day after that, relapsed again. Then after that, I went a week, relapsed again. After that, I went like 2 weeks without, releasing, and I relapsed again. And then
That's
after
normal
that,
though.
I went on a 8-month stretch without releasing. And when I did, it was not, with my hand.
Congrats, my nigga. That is a Your ass, you deserve an award for that, bro. You deserve a plaque for that shit. A semen retention plaque on your wall, bro. That's a long time. 8 months, bro, without busting one, bro. I bet when this is gay, but I don't, bro. I know when that nigga bust after that 8 months, bro. Kids everywhere, all throughout the entire room. He just nutted the room off, bro. Yeah, all the walls were covered in semen, bro. That nigga nutted, bro. 8 months, bro. Yeah, you deserve a trophy, bro. That's a great feat. A lot of men can't do that. A lot of men can barely last 2 hours, bro. Niggas be weird, bro.
And man, in that period of time, people look. It's not a superpower to retain and all this stuff. Eventually it can be, but it's not gonna make you glow. It's not gonna. It's the byproduct of doing those things, conquering yourself. That's what I like to call it. When you conquer yourself, you conquer your lust. When you conquer your desires, that's what makes you glow. That energy that's what's inside of you. You know what I'm saying? People not just going, you're retaining. You know, maybe now since it's such a talked about theme, but they gonna be like, man, that's just something about you, man, or you know what I'm saying? Even if they don't, you feel better about yourself when you learn to control your desires and not dig into that life. But over the course of those 8 months, especially after that first few weeks and the first months and stuff, those desires started to lessen, right? And I began to conquer myself. And instead of being so bored and staying up to 3 o'clock at night and, you know, finding an activity to help me out, I start filling my time in with more meaningful things. Even just playing the game sometimes. I just feel in that space. Get so busy to where you don't have time to be distracted, to where you don't have time to touch it. You know what I mean? When you get tired, lay down. Put the phone away. But over the course of those 8 months, I felt like a superhero. One of the things that helped me out was deleting the distractions. Hard to get distracted if there's no distractions. Any girls I would see that was half naked on Snapchat or Instagram, I would unfollow them, delete them. And still to this day, I have accounts that were on my social medias that I didn't even know how they got there. Some people buy out meme accounts and turn them into explicit content pages because they know they trap a lot of vulnerable minds. And I've had relationship issues about this thing. I'm like, look, I've been in that place before. I'm not going back there. So you're not going to tell me that I'm some lustful human being and I'm conquered by lust abound the earth, because I was that at one point in time. And I hated that. I was disgusted by that. And I took the shadowy path to go conquer myself and go through that. Right? Mm-hmm. So I'm not lying to you by telling you I don't indulge in these things. I'm being truthful. I was disgusted. I hated myself for those things. You understand what I'm saying? It was disgusting. Disgusting to me, and I hated it, so I decided to make a change. And like I said, over the course of those months, it was just, bro, life changing. I gained more confidence. In that time, I actually created an alternate ego called HBK Mon that had confidence. He had conversation skills. He was able to talk to girls, and you know, he stopped touching himself and all this stuff. If I'm gonna release, it ain't gonna be by me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's up? What, bro? How do you, bro? Is that real? An alter ego can be thought as a person's clone of a second self. This nigga made a clone of himself. He made a version of himself that didn't like busting nuts. And he named that nigga HBK Ray. What that nigga name him?
No, he stopped touching his. He had conversation skills. He was called HBK Mon that had
HBK Mon. Heartbroken Mon was your alter ego name. Okay. Yo, that's, hey.
Confidence. He had conversation skills. He was able to talk to girls, and you know, he stopped touching himself and all this stuff. If I'm gonna release, it ain't gonna be by me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling myself all these little things, creating all these little nuances, and it actually worked. And it got to the point where
real shit though. That
just
is
stopped desiring any of that.
That probably does help you. Like,
now, what you can run into
get through that shit
is when you stop, the desires may come, you know, more intense. The pleasure in doing, you know, the real thing, the real deed, it becomes more pleasurable. But you just have to find a balance, man. Eliminate those distractions. just resist it, man. Choose not to do it. A lot of us get addicted, and we think it's no way out, and we think it's too hard to quit all these things. But the easiest part is just deciding not to quit, or the hardest part is deciding not to quit or deciding to quit. If you're addicted, decide to not be addicted. Decide to quit
one thing
drugs.
about me, gang, I'm a bust.
Quit porn. That's what you need to do. But instead we go, man, I just
porn
can't,
not good
man.
for you.
Like,
porn is fucking
too,
demonic.
You know, I'm too deep in. I can't stop now. You have to change your mindset. Become my philosophy in life, or one of them, is become disgusted in what's not good for you. If that's keeping around people, if that's watching pornography, if that's doing this, doing that, become disgusted in it. Right?
That's real.
When your mom try to give you that nasty medicine, what you do? Nasty. That's how it should be for your life, right? Porn.
Real.
Following all these girls, DMing
niggas
all
let that
these
shit
girls,
take over
just
them
caving
though.
into this lust. We scrolling on TikTok. They got accounts, bro. It's insane. They literally are manipulating the male mind. It's not,
bro. Manipulating, brainwashing, torturing, suffocating, drowning, bro. They are fucking us up, bro. They trying to show us everything, dog. They trying to show you all the NSFW content there is, bro. They be trying to fry our shit. By the time we reach 31, bro, yeah, no, our shit not even gonna be cooked by then. Our shit gonna be burnt.
nothing wrong with looking at a girl. It's nothing wrong with being attracted to a girl. But what the problem is you're allowing your natural ability, your natural instinct to be taken over and used against you.
Y'all think this nigga got superpowers? Y'all think this nigga think he got superpowers?
You know what I'm saying? This big ball of horniness all the time.
I think this nigga think he got superpowers.
Is overly saturated with women who are chiseled by the gods themselves.
That's real.
You have to choose to remove yourself from that. You have to choose to stop liking those videos and start training your algorithms to show you things that matter. Scrolling on social media and all this stuff is already bad enough, but you gonna just add fuel to the fire. That's why.
What if my question is, what if a nigga genuinely don't give a fuck? Like, what if he don't care about wasting his life away? What if he don't care about doing none of that shit, bro? Because at the end of the day, we will end up in the same spot. I ain't saying I think like that, because that's not true. I think everything this nigga's saying right now is 100% factual and needs to be in every man's playbook, as far as life playbook. This shit needs to be heard by every man. But some niggas don't think like that. Some niggas have a different perspective on how life should be lived. Some niggas don't care.
It takes account.
Some niggas are Discord demons, and that's what they do for life. They wake up, go to bed, and think of Discord.
Ability. I know the title may be misleading, pornography ruined my life, but I ruined my life through pornography. I ruined my life through lust. I chose to change, right? I'm no longer addicted. Like I said, I've been out of high school for X amount of years, right? I'm 20, by the way.
Oh, damn.
But it was like my freshman and sophomore year, I was heavily addicted to that stuff, and I quit. And I would advocate to my friends and, you know, people I was close to or came across like, yo, you ever, you know what I'm saying? You have any problems with this? And I would advocate for it and try to help people because I know what it did for me. And I noticed when I see dudes who are not confident and I had to get one off. And it's like, yo, it's more to life, bro. It's more to life. Now, what I will advocate on, I would much rather
you fuck some.
You
fuck some.
Do it yourself, then you gonna make a crazy decision and go touch something that you wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, or to go touch something that may leave you with, you know, a STD.
Oh, you're talking about the opposite, yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather beat my shit than fuck a fucking 2 out of 10 linebacker type build. Yeah, nah, fuck no. I would never be that down bad ever.
Sexually transmitted demon. I would much rather you do that. That's where balance comes in. I'm not gonna
STD, sexually transmitted demon, nigga. Fuck a disease.
Touching yourself is kind of iffy when it comes to balance, because sometimes you know it's best to get things, you know, released, but there should always be a balance in everything you do.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
But the journey with semen retention, maybe it is unbalanced because you have so many things you have to break away from. You have to just shut down and go celibate. Celibate is not some type of goal, it's a lifestyle. So you can't really dig in and out. You have to go and turn this thing into a lifestyle, you know, quitting until you can reap those benefits and then you can control the, you know, the flow of whatever. But you know, I probably went all over the world to make this video, but I just wanted to help somebody out, man. Let you know, man, if you're addicted, man, just realize that you're addicted. Don't deny it. And
Shout out
just embrace in
sahbabii.
your mind that you want to quit, and you will. Don't talk about how hard it is. Just quit, bro. Go cold turkey.
Pause.
Go cold turkey.
No pun intended.
Resist it. Block it on your phone. Do something. Put your phone down at night. I don't know. But you know,
I don't think there's a way you could block porn on your phone, buddy. But I see what you're saying.
alone, man, and it's a way out. It can really mess up your mind. It can mess up relationships and things like that. But
Definitely.
if it's a way in, it's always a way out, man. It may be harder to get out, but it is what it is, bro.
Hey, shout out sahbabii, bro. Not real shit. That was a real ass vid, bro. That's dead ass something that every man needs to hear. Every man growing up needs to hear. Appreciate the follow, Switch. What's good, bro? Every man needs to hear that though, cause a lot of niggas struggle with that shit. A lot of niggas be bored as hell. They be bored as hell. They trying to get something off. Pause. They trying to get that nut off, and I mean, they just craving a feeling at the end of the day. So yeah, as a woman, I can relate to this. I started watching porn at 9 years old and maybe hypersexual at such a young age. I did many things I regret it. Sexually, so okay. So okay. Yapping, but yeah, I did not know women be watching like you feel me. They be tapped into the hub like that, but I like the way you're smoothly. I like the way you're talking smoothly in the video without cuts. Makes it feel like an actual conversation. Bro, Bash Kim, you need a friend, buddy. You need a friend. This man said this actually feels like an actual conversation. Nigga, have you not had one of those in a while or something? Gang, why does everybody come in my chat trying to put me on a song, bro? Like, I understand you trying to promote your shit, bro.